Oh snap. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you here. Today we will be playing the first chapter of LEGO Batman 3. This game's a lot different from LEGO Batman 2, so I hope it'll be a fun play. Don't worry, I'll still find ways to yap about whatever's going on right now, but anyway, welcome to LEGO Batman 3. I'm excited to play this. Don't worry, I will still do the level guides, but I have to do LexCorp first because I don't have Lex Luthor in LEGO Batman 2, and I need to unlock him in order to do the level guides so that I can do the first mission. Anyway, I guess we're here now. I don't know what's going on. I think the lantern rings have decided that it's time to have a war in the middle of space. I don't know if this is just what happens on a usual day, or I actually don't know how the lantern rings battle, come to think of it. Like, when they need to battle, are they always disrupting Green Lantern, or do other planets ever get attacked? Is it like, how do the armies work? Are the different members of Lantern Rings like civilians on the planet, or are they all just members of the army? So many questions, and nobody to answer them, except you, dear viewer. And I know that you will not be answering it, because I know nobody is probably watching till this point, but if you are, thank you so much. If you are, please subscribe. It would be very, very useful. Anyway, we're back here in Gotham. Dingy alleyway. Looks like a crime alley, honestly. We've got a hotel, rundown hotel. Pretty much the average hotel in Gotham City. And there he is. The man of the hour. And his useful in quotation marks, sidekick. That seems to be even more afraid than usual in this game, which is great. It's always good to know that Robin is useless. It's always a great reminder to have, just to make sure, just to rub it in that he's useless and will never amount to anything. So I'm sure already you noticed many different things about this game. It's got better graphics, and for some reason the controls are changed. My jump and power button controls are different, which is really weird. I don't know why they changed those, but now it's going to be annoying alternating in between games, because now I have to remember that the controls are switched for the jump button and the power button, which is so stupid. Anyway, as usual, Batman is being extremely useful and being the only actually good member of the Bat family, other than Alfred, of course. He's never made a mistake. Alfred is, of course, and will always remain the wise old man of the Bat family, who always will prove that he's even more useful than Robin, despite being probably about 30 years older than Robin. But Robin's like in his teenage years, so it doesn't really matter, actually. So Alfred's probably like 40 years older. Anyway, welcome back. We're here. We're now? Question mark? I don't know. Robin has his hazmat suit on, and of course, being useless as ever, he has decided to change it from being able to have a cannon that could at least shoot water at enemies to having a vacuum that we need to set up a tank for every time he wants to use it. And of course, Batman has his awesome sensor suit. This one's pretty cool. I think I didn't actually like the redesign for this suit in this game, because you can't turn invisible anymore, which is so stupid. Because, like, that's Batman's whole thing, you know? Anyway, Batman has the whole sensor suit. He redesigned it a little bit. He just took the black and made it gray, I guess, but you know, whatever. It's still better than Robin literally changing nothing other than putting a vacuum on his suit. because of course in true Robin fashion he's useless and can't do anything right. He's a stupid child. I mean, like, literally, man. Get a job. Apparently he's also scared of a southern crocodile. I don't know how you are scared of a crocodile, but that's honestly stupid. Seriously, I always found it weird in this game that Killer Croc is like southern. It's like, what is going on there? Anyway, we are. What was that? What was that achievement? I didn't see it. I didn't care either. It's time for us to leave because, of course, Batman is trying to abandon Robin in these sewers. He's trying to go to Killer Croc so that he can finally get rid of Robin and party with the Justice League up in the Watchtower later, because Batman has very good friendships with certain Justice League members. Other certain members, in that mainly ones that wear, you know, blue spandex, have a weird haircut and are a little afraid of green rock candy. That's right, it's coming back in this game too, because, you know, last game it was here too. Lex Luthor also had green rock candy there too, but this game, instead of Batman wanting to acquire that rock candy, we are just trying to get rid of Robin. And this stupid brain bot that we literally fought in LexCorp just yesterday has decided to come back down and start trying to ruin everything. You know, whatever. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Oh my gosh, yes, we can finally get rid of Robin. Whew. Well, of course, in true Robin fashion, he's actually useless and can't even jump over to rid himself from this area. I mean, come on. Wow, and he gets knocked off the platform. He can't even fight a southern crocodile. Wow. You know, it's funny to think that Killer Croc was so useless last game. He just swam around in a tank and was way smaller. But now this game, he's large. That's honestly really it. I don't know what else they changed about him. But you know, he's here, I guess. Always good to see a Killer Croc reference, although I don't know why he's southern. I always wish this was the big fig we got for him, because I know the big fig we actually got for Killer Croc sucked in the Lego set. Anyway, Batman, in true Batman fashion, is going to be useful. By the way, this is what I mean by combat mechanics. I'm going to show you in a second. The combat is a lot different. Unfortunately, you can't actually do combos on people anymore, which is just so unfortunate. I always liked the combo system. That was probably my favorite part about these games, but, whatever. I mean, at least you can dodge them as they try to attack you. And also, the fights look way more intense for some reason. I don't even know why, but yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and continue and play the next level, because, honestly, I think this video is only like 9, what is that? Oh gosh, yeah, that's not long enough for video duration, so we're of course gonna play more. Don't worry, I'm not gonna starve you of content for, Lego Batman, the Lego Batman games. Anyway, I'm glad we're back again. Glad it's not even been long at all, but still, it's nice to know that Batman is no longer taking a break in the Batcave and is back at it yet again, because instead of having to wait multiple years for a new game to release, we had to wait for Google to load the cash transaction. I'm broke now, by the way, so please subscribe. Please do it. Oh yeah, did we get the... I think we get the demolition suit in the Batcave, actually, which is unfortunate. Anyway, alright, we're down here now with 2 of these weird crocodile goons. I still don't understand why these guys look like this, but it's kinda stupid. Why did Robin take his costume off? Is he stupid? Like, Robin, what are you doing? There's no reason to take your costume off. You were wearing the hazmat suit. You were wearing your stupid vacuum suit. You can keep it on. Don't put on your standard suit. I mean, there's no use in doing it. Batman, what is this emo shit you're talking about? What? Don't have emotions? Come on, Batman. You are a 30-year-old man. I don't know what Aquaman's doing up there, by the way. That's a little odd. You're a 30-year-old man, Batman, who's 6 foot and dresses in a bat costume. The last thing I would expect from you is to be emo. This, like, what is going on here? I feel like everybody's gone insane just because we went 2 days without fighting crime in the Batcave. I mean, it took the span of a few hours for Batman to upgrade the entirety of the Batcave. So, I mean, come on, man. What's going on? What's going on here? Looks like, what else has changed, honestly? Nothing else has changed. Can I jump up here? I can't jump up here. What do I do? Of course Robin died. Robin, why can't you keep your suit on? I know it's my fault, but I still like blaming everything on Robin because he's useless, and, like, let's be honest here. I mean, everything really is his fault. Like, name one thing that isn't his fault. I'm pretty sure in the comics he got, like, a bunch of people killed because he's useless. He's gotten Batman killed. He teamed up with the one person we hate the most, Superman, in the Injustice games, I think. I mean, like, name one thing he has done that has actually helped in the grand scheme of things. And then name, like, 5 things Batman has done to help in the grand scheme of things. I can name 5 things he's done. I'll go. He was the one who stopped, what was his name? Darkseid, I think? He was the one who stopped the Joker bot in the last game. He was the one in this game, spoiler alerts, who stopped evil Superman when Brainiac controlled him. He was the one in the Dark Knight who stopped Bane from blowing up the bridge, who stopped the Joker from making 2 ferries full of people explode, and the one who stopped in the first one, Scarecrow, from making the entire city, you know, riot and go to shit. I mean, he's done everything. He's done so much, and Robin has done nothing. What is one thing Robin genuinely did to help people in the grand scheme of things? Nothing. Nothing. Robin has never done anything useful. I love hating on Robin. It's very fun because he's useless. If I haven't mentioned. Okay, I'm pressing the power button. It won't let me block. Do I need to press the punch? Oh, I'm punching Robin. Nice. It's always good to beat up my orphan son, because, you know, when you're an orphan, there's nothing more fun than beating up other orphans. I made that sound like I'm an orphan myself. Dear Lord. I do not have personal experience. It's just a joke. Don't get mad. I know you won't, because nobody's watching at this point. Anyway, we're now, of course, going to put all of this stuff that we just vacuumed up, all of the ugly colors and weird parts and pieces that Robin, for some reason, has in his own ugly colors. These sewers, for some reason, have Robin's ugly colors. We're gonna take them, put them in this mysteriously placed machine right here that we have to use every time we want to actually have something useful. It's like, dude, Robin, you are so why did you take your costume off again?
Don't worry, Robin.
This child is so stupid. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could get this dumb, but he has proved to me that you can. We're gonna need to get as many true heroes as possible, by the way, because I know that the stud multiplier for ×2 is like 1,000,000 studs, so I want that as soon as possible. I don't even know where you acquire it either, but I'll probably be able to find it at some point during the game, and then we'll be able to, of course, get our money up, which is always good to know that you can do, because it's a good thing to do. Bruce went a little broke. He hired so many workers to reform the Batcave in like 8 hours that he is now broke. And Wayne Industries is in shambles because nobody's buying from it anymore, because nobody's afraid of a clown invading Gotham City with a bald man. And LexCorp is outselling us somehow, even though the people who run them is literally, the person who runs it is a literal criminal. Like, I don't know how people haven't rioted or protested at least, but apparently they haven't, because LexCorp's still running. And now we're down here in a sewer fighting a southern crocodile just because Robin and Batman spent all the money on... Batman spent it all on useful things like reforming the Batcave, and Robin spent it on things that were not useful, like turning his perfectly useful suit into a vacuum cleaning suit. You can really see the difference in how the two spend their money here. Batman, of course, being the wiser one with his own money, and Robin, of course, not caring because, you know, it's not his money or something. Like, at this point, Batman should make him work for it. Robin's so useless. Robin can't even, like, even though he has a vacuum suit, he can't even vacuum the house. He's the epitome of the most useless creature to disgrace this planet. I think I should stop hating on Robin for a second. I've been hating on Robin this entire episode. I don't know what happened, but he's just kind of useless, you know? He doesn't do much that's useful. So, yeah, the lore grows deeper with every episode. I don't know why there even is lore here. This is a man in a bat costume and his sidekick in spandex. So, you know, whatever. I will be right up there, Killer Croc. 1 second, let me just fall down into this treatment turbine and build a ladder up there. He's spawn camping. He was just trying to spawn. I was just coming up the ladder. He was trying to kill me. I guess, you know, fair tactics. I would probably do it too. I'd want my enemy in a... Okay, I'm gonna stop commenting on Batman wearing a bat costume and being 6 foot. I think we've made that joke enough already. It is time to send the southern crocodile to his untimely demise. He will never be able to help the escaped convicts from an extremely high security, in quotation marks, facility known as Arkham Asylum. I mean, how is it high security? Villains break out of there like every week. It's not high security. It's completely useless. No wonder the citizens of Gotham live in fear. I would too if I had an insane... my city was so bad that I had to have an insane asylum within city premises, first of all, and second of all, an insane asylum that people break out of every other week. And criminals that are literal super villains. Like, super villain criminals. Criminals that are capable of horrible acts break out of a mental asylum every week to wreak havoc. And I have to rely on a man wearing a bat costume who could very well be insane himself to save me if I ever get in trouble with these figures who... There you go, Stud Collect Challenge for some reason, as it's called. I have to rely on this man who could very well be insane himself to help me in case I ever got caught in the crossfire, or as a man who is basically a clown decides to just kidnap somebody random. It could very well be me, you know? Like, well, what are you gonna do if that happens to you? Nothing. There's no balance in Gotham City. I would be afraid too. Be honest with me, you would too, if you had to live in a place like this. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Robin is, of course, disobeying his guardian. and will face the consequences. Why did you do that? I guess Batman had a sudden change of heart. He wants to beat Robin himself, which is very fair. I will see you in the next episode. I hope this episode was a good one for you. Don't worry. The next episode of the Lego Batman playthrough will be out at some point. I don't really know. It'll just someday, you know? Anyway, see ya, and have a good rest of your day, I guess. I don't know. Bye. Oh wait, more plot development is happening. Hold on. These, the yellow man, the pink man, the purple man, the blue man. Sorry, purple woman, blue man, the ring people. Want to know what they're powered by? Rings. What did you think I was gonna say? You think it was gonna be some joke on drugs? You're not funny. Well, I guess it's off with this, and he'll now be taking his weird robot, his weird skeleton bot, out of here. I don't know why his voice changed. Actually, come to think of it, what happened to his voice in between games? Who knows? Oh, a UFO is approaching? That's probably not good. Shut up, Robin. Nobody wants to hear you talking. By the way, Robin said earlier, I think Killer Croc looks a lot bigger. Like, no duh. No, really? Couldn't see that. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. See ya.